From leaks, previews, world premieres, and official announcements, we got a lot to cover today. CES 2024 is upon us, and we already have a ton of information on secret QD OLED gaming monitors. From glossy to matte, it's all confirmed in today's video. An announcement by Samsung Display with a new and improved QD OLED version 3. Yes friends, you heard it right. The new V3 panel. Friends, we have some breaking news. It seems that Aorus is jumping on the w-OLED or QD OLED bandwagon. Slowing down the video, we can see this secret gaming monitor being unveiled at CES 2024, and they leaked it through X.com. Aorus has already unveiled a 42-inch w-OLED gaming monitor, also a 49-inch QD OLED. And one thing that really stands out is the back of the monitor with that heatsink. If you compare this versus the Asus or MSI models that were just announced, you can easily see they are very similar. The back heat dissipation area and that thin panel. Let me lift the shadows and lower the contrast a bit so we can better see. By doing this, I think it confirms that this is a new w-OLED or QD OLED gaming monitor from Aorus. And they are touting CES 2024, all will be revealed. Hit that like button so more people can see it to help them make that awesome buying decision. There's a lot of QD OLED gaming monitors coming out in the near future, and they're all going to have amazing price points. And give or take the brand that you like, you might have to pay that brand tax. But the holiday prices are going to be really good. And now all you got to choose from if you want that glossy or matte finish, and not counting the DisplayPort 1.4 or 2.1. And talking about QD OLED, friends, we have some sad news, depending on who you talk to. The new Samsung QD OLED gaming monitors for 2024, the OLED G8 at 32 inches, the OLED G6 at 27, and the new 49-inch QD OLED for 2024 all seem to have a matte coating. And from that weird wording, glare-free technology, that I stated in my previous video, while other outlets weren't discussing the coating, this specific wording caught my eye. So I sent a message to our good friend Simon at tftcentral. By the way, if you want the most up-to-date roadmap information, check him out on X.com and on YouTube. So I mentioned the weird wording and those matte coating pictures, and it seemed to be confirmed from cnet.com. So he looked into it and actually got confirmation from Samsung themselves. This does seem to have an additional matte AG coating, anti-glare. So give it what you will. In my opinion, these monitors don't need that extra coating, that extra layer that stops you from seeing all the glory of QD OLED between the panel and your eyes. Are we going to start seeing a trend with these QD OLED gaming monitors with this semi-glossy or semi-matte coating? As MSI has their own version also, not an actual film, but it's built into the monitor with a tint, as seen here on the new 32-1 URX. So it's just something to be aware. Don't expect just because it's QD OLED, it's gonna be glossy. Don't make that assumption, because no one believed, not even myself, that Samsung would do this to the OLED G8. It's still gonna be an amazing monitor. I love all the features and that design language that Samsung has, so it really doesn't faze me. But still, the majority want glossy or that glossy option. But I don't know, maybe a glossy version will be reserved for the OLED G7. And I only say this because the Neo G7 and Neo G8 have a semi-matte and ultra-matte finish. So it's common sense to think that an OLED G7 would be glossy, or glossier. Anyway, I just want to give you that information as soon as possible. The good thing is we have a lot to choose from, and we're not stuck with just one style. And at the time of this recording, look what MSI is offering. Purchase and review between January 6th and March 31st, and you get a $100 Steam code for free. Elevate your visual experience with the new MSI QD OLED gaming monitor. This is limited time. I'll put that link in the description. That's a cool incentive to jump on these awesome monitors at these not so crazy prices. But this gives us a hint of the release date, as stated from Monitors Unboxed. They confirmed the $1,200 price point and the February release. This awesome information provided by Flat Panels HD has stated that Samsung Display has teased the new 2024 QD OLED TV panel that will achieve a peak brightness of over 3000 nits. This TV panel has been upgraded to a brighter 3rd generation QD OLED, which will be showcased at CES 2024. This new version utilizes advanced panel drive technology and artificial intelligence to achieve the maximum brightness of over 3000 nits. Each RGB color also sees a significant increase in brightness, approximately 50% compared to last year's version. That is amazing news! And for sure, eventually these V3 panels will trickle down to the monitors. So for 2024, we can guarantee QD OLED version 3 is for the TVs, and that increase in color brightness will take it to the next level. By far, this is the best news at CES 2024. The future is looking very colorful and improved for Samsung Display. Don't forget to check back very soon here on the channel, as I will update you all on this 3rd generation QD OLED once Samsung officially announces everything. From specifications to sizes, all will be revealed very soon. But not to be outdone by QD OLED, LG Display has unveiled its first 480Hz 27-inch 4K gaming monitor. This is strictly 27 inches, 480Hz, and Quad HD. I would say this is kind of like the true successor to the 27GR95QE, even though they are making a refresh or a successor to that, separately. To me, this is the really new version, the real upgrade. As you can see from the monitor, I love that LG has that 4-sided bezel-less design. QD OLED hasn't done that. And trust me, when you have these in front of you, it really is apparent and makes a difference sometimes. Look at that new stand. I mean, I'm sure you'll be able to wall mount this, but it is different, say from the GR or GQ series. Here from the press release, there's nothing new other than it's 27 inches, 480Hz, and Quad HD. Of course, featuring the Meta technology, that micro lens array. And LG here is stating that they're going to have a full lineup of OLED gaming monitors at 27, 32, 34, 39, and 45 inches. So you're going to have a lot to choose from, and especially at different form factors. But remember, they also have the 32-inch dual mode gaming monitor, which you can do 4K at 240Hz and 1080p at 480Hz. We'll see how much those are going to cost. But people who don't need that, this gives you that speed with an increased brightness. According to tftcentral with their roadmap, as you see here, these are the two real successors that you want. The RGB pixel arrangement, these are the new ones. So both monitors, the 32-inch dual mode and this 27-inch 480Hz monitor, do have this new pixel arrangement. They are coming at 1300 nits in brightness, so it's improved for HDR and hopefully a little bit for SDR. So the 27GS95QE, the successor to the GRQE, will not have that new pixel arrangement. So just be aware when you're shopping. I would say just avoid those and get these. But I'm sure prices will vary and you're going to have to make that decision. This new pixel layout will give you better clarity, but we won't be able to confirm until we get these in-house. And since we have the roadmap up, I just want to state, yes, new 39-inch and 34-inch monitors are coming, but they're not updated with the RGB pixel layout. So if that's something that bothers you or interests you, you might have to wait a whole nother year, as they're slated for late 2025. Again friends, the more information the better. Just because it's 2024 doesn't mean it's bleeding technology. Though you can see the 45-inch options are including 21:9 and that new resolution, 165Hz or 240Hz, the new pixel layout, and at 1300 nits brightness. Now this is a successor to last year's 45, a true successor. So a little bit more brighter, and you get that resolution and speed difference. This looks really interesting. And last but not least, in these awesome CES 2024 products, Samsung is officially licensing their gaming controller for use with their Samsung TVs, monitors, and that Samsung Gaming Hub. PDP is the first official manufacturer of this awesome controller. The controller is actually called the Replay Midnight Blue. It's already available for pre-order at the PDP website, Amazon.com, and Best Buy. If you look at it at a glance, it looks like an Xbox Series X controller. The thumbsticks look pretty cool. And here with the description, it has programmable buttons, audio and power controls, where you can control the TV volume for rapid adjustments, laser etched texture on the grips, thumbsticks, and triggers, a 40-hour rechargeable battery, 30-foot low latency Bluetooth, and again, it's designed for the Samsung Gaming Hub. At $49.99, it doesn't look too bad. So friends, there you have it. From Aorus' new w-OLED or QD OLED gaming monitor, secretly leaked, to the Samsung OLED G8 32-inch, 27 and 49-inch gaming monitors featuring a matte AG coating, from the new 27-inch 480Hz Quad HD gaming monitor, and this awesome roadmap from tftcentral. We got a lot to look forward to in 2024. Hit that like button friends so more people can see it to help them make that awesome buying decision. Consider subscribing for more videos just like this one, showcasing display technology, always to help you make that awesome buying decision. Thanks for watching friends, stay safe out there, I'll see you guys next time.